Hey everyone, and welcome back. This is episode 13 of our FIFA 15 My Player Career. I am T and Eagle, and guys, I really appreciate the support that we're getting on this series. It is a lot of fun. It's a little frustrating at times, but I am having a lot of fun with this series, building up our guy. And remember, we started pretty low, I think at like 70, 71, and we're up to 78, which leads me to a question that I will ask you guys later. If you are enjoying the series, please remember to drop a like. We do enjoy seeing those thumbs up. Please comment and please subscribe as we start our first game against Toronto. We're down 1-0 early. It's really this game and this episode. I think we have 3 games in this episode, but there were some frustrating games here. And one game is just I really didn't even get an opportunity to do much. So it's what can you do as a striker? You're a little bit dependent on your teammates, but here Carlos Valdez picks up a penalty for us, so we're down 1-0, and it looks like we're going down 2-0, but no. We have a beautiful save there from Mboli against the foe, so we are still down just 1-0. And then here, just a few minutes later, we'll get into the box, make a couple nice moves, dribbling, and we're able to get off the shot to equalize the game at 1 apiece. So that was a pretty nice goal for us there off of the throw-in, and just able to find a little bit of space and pop that one in with the weak foot, and we will take that all day. But that's a pretty solid goal from us there, and you can see that is our 15th goal, and that was our season objective, was to get that. But look at this finish from Medina from Philadelphia Union, with the assist from us, of course. But what a finish right there. And you'll see in the replay, I mean, just a one-time beautiful shot into the far corner. The keeper really had no chance on this, and when he shot, I was like, okay, what are you doing? And then it just goes right in. What a shot. Look at this. Boom. It doesn't get any better than that. I mean, it kept it low on the ground with some curve. That was a good thing to see right there. And then that will bring us right in to halftime. But you can see that Toronto picks up a red card here, and it was on Defoe. It was definitely, I don't know, a risky tackle. I'm not sure that I would have seen that as a straight red, but he did get the straight red nonetheless. But we'll pick up a +1 to our long shots right there with 50 on target. And then we'll get another opportunity in the box here. And this one will go in. We'll get +1 with agility for beating with the dribble. +1 to dribbling for beating players off the dribble, sorry. But that goal was not credited to us as it hit Nagaro coming through. I really thought it was my goal, but looking at the replay, it was deflected, and it doesn't really matter as long as we can get the win there. We will take it, but a pretty nice shot again, though, from inside the box. And quite honestly, I'm not sure if that would have went in had it not deflected off of him. So we will take that. But I really was hoping maybe I'd get at least an assist for that, but I did not. But we will take it anyway after being down 1-0, potentially down 2-0 with a great save from the keeper. So we will get out of there with a 3-1 victory, and we'll also pick up the man of the match, which you can see gave us a +3 to our attack positioning, which is pretty good, obviously, for us being 78 rated. Now that brings me to a pretty big question. If you had seen one of the earlier episodes, I've made up the foot card kind of for the series, which I think is kind of cool. But question to you guys is, since we are non-rare right now, at what point should we move up to a rare card? Should it be 80 rated, 82 rated? What do you think would enable us to pick up a rare card for our series? If you could, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think as we move in to our next set of goals in the next 4 games. And they're pretty standard. They're usually about the same. So hopefully we can just kind of continue on. Now, season-wise, we've already equalized our goal objective, which was 15 for the year, which we've already done, which is pretty solid. Now, we still have some work to do on the assists and on the overall ratings for the season as well. But it's still good to get at least one of our objectives out of the way. And we will now go into this game against Sporting KC. You can see there we pick up a +1 to our strength for tackles. And here I just get mauled and pushed down. No call there. from the ref, and then they'll send it into the box. I was like, uh-oh, this has really got an opportunity, but it did not. And then we were taken out of that game, and that was the highlight of the game was when I left. There was just absolutely nothing going on in that game, so we get out of there with a 0-0 draw. So you can see there on the left our ratings for the year. We're pretty close on the average rating. We just need to up that a little bit, and we'll be okay. We need 2 more assists as well in order to reach that objective set forth by the manager. And then in the next game against the Houston Dynamo, we were not selected for the starting unit, but we did escape that game with a 4-2 victory. So a pretty good run here for the Union, and hopefully we can keep that one going as we move into the next game. Now, interesting thing about that last game is in the transfer window, they had picked up a player who actually had scored a couple goals in that game. So I'm not sure what position he was playing. I believe he's one of the mid, left mid or right mid. I'm not exactly sure. But the next game here, and this will be the last game of the episode, we'll get against DC United. We'll get into the box here with a nice opportunity. We'll try to go near post, and no, it just goes a little wide, and we're unable to take advantage of that. But here's a great pass, and we'll try to go near post again, and that one is saved by the keeper, but that was a really nice pass in. And then here, we'll do some nice dribbling. We'll get a nice little Berber spin into the box, and I couldn't get it to go. And the deflection went to the teammate, and he was unable to get it to go. So a pretty good opportunity there that we were unable to capitalize on. And then DC United in the 88th minute picks up a pretty nice goal here. You can see the rebound coming back and into an empty net. And so there goes our nice streak of games. But nonetheless, we did pick up a couple things. We got short passing +1. We also got the early crossing trait. As a striker, probably not that important. But you can see our match rating at 6.2. So again, we still need to kind of improve upon our overall ratings. But nonetheless, we are still moving ahead with Philadelphia Union. And we're doing pretty well in the league table. So that will wrap it up for this episode, guys. Again, please remember to drop a like. Please comment. I definitely want to hear from you. What do you think my rating needs to be to move up to a rare gold card for this series? Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.